Hello guys! In today's video, we will see how to activate a feature very similar to AirDrop on your Windows computer. The guide is divided into 3 parts and will allow us to set up a wireless connection between our Windows computer and our iPhone for transferring data without having to use cables in a very fast and very comfortable way. The guide is divided into 3 parts. In the first part, we will set a static IP on Windows, and then I will explain why this procedure is necessary. Then we will create a shared folder, and finally, on our iPhone, we will set up the server connection thanks to the Files app that is already present on the iPhone. So let's start immediately with the first point, setting a static IP on Windows. This will be necessary because, using an automatic IP, when we turn off the computer and turn it back on, it will probably use a different address and therefore will no longer be able to communicate with the connection to the iPhone that we have set up. So let's go to Wi-Fi, click on the info button of the Wi-Fi network to which we are connected. And here we see that the IP assignment is set to automatic. We click on Edit. From automatic we set manual, IPv4, and some fields will appear to fill in. To find out how to fill in these fields, we go to the Windows search bar, type CMD, then open the command prompt and type the command IP protocol configuration. This will give us all the information about our internet connection to be able to set a static IP on Windows. So we see that at this moment my PC uses an IP address which is 192.168.1.86. So you go and copy this address and paste it here. Do the same for the subnet mask and gateway that you will have below. As for the preferred DNS, we will set this ourselves and use the one provided by Google. So the preferred DNS is 8.8.8.8. Click on Save, and in this way, we have set a manual IP which will always be the same. This will allow us to connect to this address with the iPhone. Let's now move on to the second point of the guide, creating a shared folder on Windows. It's very simple. Let's create a new folder. The name of the folder will be what we see on our iPhone. In my case, I will call it iPhone 8. Now right-click on the folder, go to Properties. Go to the Sharing tab, then click on Advanced Sharing. Check the box Share this folder, go to Permissions, and give full control and modify permissions. Click on OK, and we can close. So, we have created a shared folder inside our computer. Now, we will set up the iPhone to view this shared folder on the computer. So this will be the last part of our guide. Open the Files app on your iPhone, click on Browse, and from these dots at the top right, click on Connect to Server. Here we will insert the IP address that we set earlier, the static IP address. So in our case, it will be 192.168.1.86. Click Connect. At this moment, it will ask us for the name and password of the Microsoft account, the account with which you're logged in to your PC. In my case, it's stevejobs@outlook.it. Enter them and click on Next. Enter them and click on Next. Okay, as you can see, we are now on this address, which is the same one we have set on the computer. And in fact, on the iPhone, we are viewing the very same folder that we chose to share, which is currently empty. But if we take a file and move it to the folder, you can immediately see that practically instantly, our iPhone will also have access to that file. Convenient, right? The same thing works in reverse. If I want to share a file from the iPhone to the computer, what should I do? For example, I'll go to the Photos app. Let's say we want to share this video. I'll go to Share. Save to Files. We will go back and first select our server and then the iPhone shared folder. Click on Save. It will load the file, as you will see, at a very high speed. And now, as you can see, the file that we uploaded from the iPhone will also be present inside our folder. So guys, it really is a very fast and very convenient method to transfer files wirelessly between iPhone and Windows. Once you have set up this connection between iPhone and PC, it will no longer be necessary to carry out the configuration again. You will just need to share the files in this folder, which you can also move to other folders in other parts of Windows to always have a fast and direct wireless connection with your iPhone. Perfect guys, that's all for this guide. Let me know with a like or a comment if this guide was useful to you. Personally, it really allowed me to save a lot of time and I use it practically every day. In the meantime, thank you for watching. To not miss other tips and similar guides, subscribe to the channel. Thanks again and see you in the next video.